So if you grew up in a home where either one or both parents had narcissism, then more likely you're going to develop codependent tendencies. What that looks like is an addictive, obsessive need to constantly be there and help the parent and fix the parent and control the parent, parent the parent. If you grew up in that home and you're noticing that you have codependent tendencies with the people you pick to be in a romantic relationship with, like you pick people that you can help and grow and teach and fix to get them to be that ideal person, that is a sign that you yourself have developed some unhealthy coping behaviors. Let's say that you grew up in a narcissistic home and you're still in relationship with your parents who one or both are narcissistic, and you find yourself as an adult unable to concentrate, unable to focus, unable to think about things other than your parents, then one, that would indicate a high degree of relational trauma that you're now trying to work through. Stop trying to fix your parents, okay? Because that is part of the problem. You trying to fix your parents is you being codependent with them, which is actually the problem that you have absorbed. Instead of trying to fix your parents and keep acting like the kid who's trying to fix and control and help to stabilize their family unit, what you want to do is you want to go to therapy and work on your own codependency. Work on understanding that the need to think about them and make them stable, make them okay, is part of your problem. It's your responsibility to then learn in counseling how to deal with your own anxiety, stop thoughts, how to practice mindfulness, how to set boundaries, how to self-soothe, how to emotionally regulate. If the way that your dynamic work as a child created the problem, then it cannot possibly be the solution. The solution is, okay, I have to do my own work. I have to learn how to exist with the anxiety that I feel, with the urge that I have to control or fix or help, and recognize that what I'm doing, I'm not helping the problem. My parent has the problem, and now I also am trying to solve the problem with my problem. And that is a recipe for disappointment and a feeling of failure and confusion and continued cycle of anxiety and shame and pain. If you're still in a young place where you're focusing on how can I make sure that my parent is okay so that I'm okay, it's time to emotionally grow up. That is actually the psychological process. We cannot skip developmental stages. We have to emotionally grow through them to get to the place where I'm able to self-soothe. And so even if my parent isn't okay, I know how to take care of myself so that I'm okay. And I'm no longer depending on them to be okay so that I can be okay. Because that's how a child thinks. You want to think more like the adult that you are.